Am I ever surprised by something I find? Today I was. Welcome back to Nate the Hoof Guy. When she walked in, I didn't really notice anything out of the ordinary, but with one swipe of the knife, clearly there was. That's why it's important to always pick up all 4 feet, because you never know what you're going to find. This hoof isn't particularly overgrown either, so what do we got going on here? As I begin my knife work, it becomes a little bit more clear what we got going on. What we're dealing with here is what I believe to be the remnants of an axial fissure. And that is when you get a crack that runs up the inside wall of that hoof. You'll see it better here once we get it all cleaned up. Now it's just a matter of working carefully to smooth this area out and clean up any of these loose edges. So what exactly causes an axial fissure? Well, that's a good question. I only see maybe a handful of these in a given year. Being they're that rare, it's really hard to pinpoint exactly what caused that problem. All it is a little crack that forms in that axial wall. And then from that, you can have complications, which is what we have here. Now, the fissure itself, it's actually resolved itself. But the remnants, that's what we have to deal with now. There's a little bit of dermatitis left there. If we look in and zoom real close, you can see there's just a tiny little bit left to take care of. So we're going to get that cleaned up, and then we're going to wrap it, and she'll be good to go. This is where it can start to get tricky, though. I just want to get these loose edges cleaned up, but I don't want to get too cute and go further than I need to. And it's about here I've decided I've gone far enough. Now it's time to get it sprayed down thoroughly with some chlorhexidine and get that salicylic acid wrap in place to take care of that little tiny patch of dermatitis that's remaining. And from there, she should be all finished up. And with that wrap in place, this is where we part ways once again.